And Sassy, the central defenders, Bradley De Jesus left back in midfield. Seth Chingwaro, the youngster who's moved up from the under-18s recently, looked very impressive. Dan Casey, the trialist, who's also looked very good in the last couple of games. Certainly, I was impressed with him. Jaden Quasi completes the midfield trio. And then up front to be Tom Olliott, starting on the right-hand side. Farhan Ali Wahid on the left, and Jonah Kusiasari in action, leading the Lions. So Tom Wingate, who's been involved in the last couple of fixtures, is on the bench. Striker, we've also got Macaulay Zepper, the winger, on the bench. Logan Cook, who's a central defender. Bradley Slade, who's also a defender, and Marco Underwood is the substitute goalkeeper. Alfie McNally, not only between the sticks for Fulham, but also the captain. Joined us from Kew, one of a number of players in the squad. Actually, see the Fulham subs there, and the officials very highly regarded. Will it be West Ham to get the game underway? Been another wet day, off and on. The rain brightened up a little bit this afternoon, but like most of the week in southwest London, we've had plenty of rain. Snatched that late dramatic equaliser from the penalty spot, 1-1 against Middlesbrough last time out. Wasn't the best performance from the lads, but they ended up salvaging a point really with pretty much the last kick of the game. When Borough defender decided to do a Superman impression in the penalty area and punch the ball. And before that, a good 2-2 draw with Manchester United. We were 2-0 down in that one. There's Ryan Battram for West Ham. West Ham looking to attack down the left-hand side. See the size there of Jonah Kusiasari up front. He is such a big, certainly big tall fella. Opened his account in the under-21s towards the end of last year with a really impressive goal, and obviously he's had a little bit of first team action. And there's Zach Patter for West Ham. Pushing it back to the halfway line. Another ball down the left-hand channel. That's dangerous. It's Joshua Jala who's in behind, who's been involved in the first team squad, I think. Cross into the box. Glancing header that worked out well from our point of view. Bradley De Jesus finding Farhan Ali Wahid. But we've lost out. There's Ryan Battram for West Ham. Ryan Oyabadi, and then back it goes to the keeper, Thomas Worcester. First touch, I think, with the West Ham goalkeeper. Belts it down the middle. Headed away, but straight to a West Ham shirt. And now Jethro Medine on the overlap down the right-hand side. Deep cross coming in. Oh, it's a good take and a turn and a shot, but thankfully straight at Alfie McNally in the end. But plenty of space down the right-hand side there for Medine, and I think it was Joshua Ayala who got the shot away. First shot on target. And West Ham with plenty of possession in this opening 2 or 3 minutes for an away side. And it's their throw. Low ball coming in from the left-hand side. There's a little poke across to Bradley De Jesus, who's given that one away. We're in trouble here. Good reactions in the end to block it off. It was Samuel Lamisa, I think, who got across, causing us 1 or 2 problems down the right-hand side so far, West Ham. On that occasion, Preston Fearon closed in on goal, but Samuel poking it behind. It's going to be, as I say, the first corner of the game, and it goes the visitors' way. Played short. And back the low shot. Is it a shot? Well, it's just gone behind. I think it's another corner. Don't know whether it was a low cross into the box from Preston Fearon or whether he was trying to place it in the far corner. I think it was a ball into the box rather than a shot, but second corner. Played short, that was a poor one, cleared away from the near post, but again, straight to a West Ham shirt. They've had plenty of possession this opening 4.5 minutes. There's Lewis Orford, highly rated midfielder, the captain. Already comparisons, I think, with Declan Rice. People saying he's got a bit of a Declan Rice about him. There's a long ball through the middle. Well, he should have done better there in the end. Bradley De Jesus heading it back for Alfie McNally, but I think it was Preston Fearon through the middle there. But West Ham probably should have done better in terms of getting the ball down. Fulham with the throw, but straight to a West Ham player. Struggling to keep possession at the moment, Fulham, but it's early days. Here's Sam Amissa, touches it back for Alfie McNally. Forward for Nsassi and back for Amissa. And the end back to Alfie McNally once more. Long ball down the middle, looking for Kusi Asari, was headed away. There's Preston Fearon for West Ham, taken off him though. Sam Chingwaro was in quickly. Seth Chingwaro, I should say. He's back on the ball now. He was at Manchester City since the age of 11. Seth joined Fulham in January last year. He's been figuring prominently in the under-18s and stepped up for the last couple of games to the under-21s. Sam Amissa pushing it across. And it's belted forward, looking to pick out Farhan Ali Waheed, and they've found him. Such an exciting young player, carrying it up towards the edge of the box onto his right foot. The shot was charged down. And there's Amissa. Jaden Kwasi getting involved. Eddie and Sassy. Chingwaro just moving it around a bit now, Fulham. Ball down the right hand channel was cut out though. Chingwaro's there again. Fulham back in possession. Starting to play our way into the game a bit now. But we're forced back to Alfie McNally in goal. Here's Sam Amissa, Bradley De Jesus, nice little ball infield. Casey turning and prodding it back to Amissa, back for Alfie McNally. And Sassy bangs it forward down the right hand side. Kusi Asari's after it. Good strength, hold off Ryan Oyabade. Tom Olliott, maybe his first touch for Tom. From the right hand side, finds Kusi Asari. Here's Tom Olliott once more. This is better from Fulham. Here's Sam Amissa for Bradley De Jesus, Portuguese Youth International. Now for Farhan Ali Waheed. Out it goes for Casey, the trialist. He's looked impressive. Good close control, very skillful. That's not the best of balls forward though into the West Ham penalty area, easily dealt with by Thomas Worcester. It's better from Fulham. Trying to keep them penned in, but in the end, Josh Landers, the centre forward, got it under control, but good work from Fulham. Doubling up on him, winning possession back. We're starting to dominate possession now. There's a ball looking for Ali Waheed, but just a little bit too long. Goes out of play. That'll be a goal kick to West Ham. To the right hand side, back to the keeper. He sweeps it forward this time up towards the halfway line. Eddie Sassy comes and wins the header. Orford volleys it back. Headed away again by Fulham and then headed once more into the Fulham half. Just walking it forward. West Ham, Joshua Ayala. The flag went up. I think it's good defending from Fulham, but the flag went up anyway. Free kick for offside. Mr. Jesus infield for Chingwaro. Eddie Sassy pokes it as far as Alfie White, right hand side. Regular in the under 18s last season, Alfie. Forward ball wasn't the best for Jonah Kusiasari, couldn't quite get it under control. West Ham have it back is Tyron Akpata. West Ham shift it out to the left hand side. Quickly organising themselves into shape, everybody behind the ball. Orford in the end finding Akpata. Here's Ryan Battram. Yeah, it's good work from Fulham, but they still managed to work it forward down the left hand side. West Ham, they've done well. Here's Ayala. Orford trying to feed it through. They've still got possession. The referee thought about a free kick, I think, but Ayala stayed on his feet. Orford spreads it out to the right hand side. Here's Akpata. Ayabadi. And now Orford, the captain, floats it over the top, looking at a run of Jethro Medine down the right hand side. He's done well, breaking into the box. Stayed on his feet, got the shot on target. Good save from Alfie McNally, because it was a powerfully struck shot. He did ever so well to weave his way through there, Medine. Got the shot on target. That's the first real save of the game. A comfortable one early in the game for Alfie McNally, but that one fizzed at him. It's caused us a few problems, Medine, getting down the right hand side. It was his shot, as I say. Well saved by Alfie McNally. He pushes it out for Eddie Sassy, carrying it forward. To Quasi, back for Sassy. Cross for Sam Amissa, and now Bradley De Jesus back for Amissa once more. Alfie McNally this time going for a long kick out, but too long. It was over the head of Daniel Casey. It was always heading out of play. It'll be a throw in to West Ham. Just seeing that replay, really good effort from the fullback. There was 3 Fulham defenders around him, but He managed to work his way through them all, get the right-footed shot on target. Free kick awarded to West Ham. Quickly taken. Thomas Worcester, the keeper, trying to pick out a pass, and he does so. Nice little ball up towards the halfway line, taken down nicely by Joshua Ayala. Might, I think, speculation about him moving on. But, one of the standouts so far. And there's a long ball down the left-hand side from West Ham. It's too long, is it? Yeah, it's going to go out of play. Just in front of the corner flag. Be a throw into Fulham. Difficult sometimes when you get a throw in that close to the corner flag to get out. Oh, it's an awkward landing there, but there's no foul. The referee, well, it is a foul. He's awarded the free kick to Fulham. I think it was a genuine attempt to play the ball by the West Ham player. They both went up for the header, but free kick to Fulham. It's Daniel Casey. Good work again from West Ham, pressing and nicking the ball back off us. Pinging it out again, looking for Medine on the right-hand side. That's been a problem. Patron gets it back. Oh, Yabari involved. Moved it out to the left-hand side again, West Ham. The ball forward down the channel. Comfortably dealt with though by Eddie and Sassy. Gets it back for Alfie McNally. Here's Sam Amissa, been on the bench, been in the squad a couple of times, the first team squad this season. Another one joined from Brentford. Ball forward up to the edge of the box, headed away by Bradley De Jesus, who found Ali Wahid. Back it goes to De Jesus, and then Alfie McNally putting his boot through it. Bounced just over Kusi Asari, but he felt he was being held there, Jonah, but referee not interested. West Ham have possession, and he's certainly an awful lot taller than any of the West Ham defenders. If we can pick him out, he should be winning the aerial battles. And there's a ball again, looking for Medine. Bradley De Jesus is there though, rolls it back for Alfie McNally. Work it out to the right hand side, but again, good pressure from West Ham. We've done well to find a bit of space. Tom Olliott. Now Chingwaro can carry it forward. Just evaded Daniel Casey though, the forward ball, and Medine is back onto it. An enormous step over there, but Fulham defending it well in the end. It will be a throw in though. Ryan Battram will take it for West Ham. Short throw back for Battram. Here's your buddy. Trying to dribble his way through. In the end it fell for Orford. He looks to sweep it out to the right hand side. Wasn't particularly well placed, and it's headed out of play. Throw into West Ham. Here comes Preston Fearon. He's been involved in the first team squad for West Ham. And that's broken down. Here comes Tom Olliott for Fulham, carrying it down the right-hand channel. Just a little bit short. The pass out to the overlap, but West Ham concede the throw-in. Sliding tackle coming in was fair. It was Chingwaro. Jesus, there was a block on his ball and it's spun into the path there of Josh Landers. He's a bit fortunate and he gets it back. Didn't control it very well, but he got a second bite at the cherry, but again Fulham holding him up. West Ham have a throw. There's a ball forward for Ayala. Into the box, pulled across the face of goal. It's cleared, hooked away by Bradley De Jesus. And there was a West Ham head on it. Lewis Brown, I think. And here they come down the left-hand side of the penalty area with Alford. The ball into the box, deflected off a Fulham player. Josh Landers couldn't get it under control, and we get it clear, but fairly aimlessly. We're just inviting them on a bit at the moment. Sam seem to be picking up the loose balls, dominating possession. Reagan Clayton across on the left-hand side. Starting to see plenty of the ball. So, forcing them back towards their own goal now. Thomas Worcester gets it back to keeper. Again, looked to pick out a pass. He got it wrong on that occasion. Fulham have possession. Here's Sam Amissa. De Jesus back for Sam Amissa. Across for Eddie and Sessi. Been in the Fulham Academy since he was 8 years old, Eddie. Had a loan spell at Wealdstone. It's a regular for the under-21s in central defence. Well, struggling to find a way out at the moment for them. There's a misser. Goes long down the left-hand channel this time, looking for Ali Waheed. He's got there. Ahead of Ryan Battram. Needs some support. There's Bradley De Jesus. Feeds it infield for Chingwaro. I thought for a moment he was going to shoot there. It's almost like a Papa Bouba Diop moment, but Tom Olliott with a ball into the box, headed away. Won it back though, Fulham. There's Daniel Casey. For Kwasi. Chingwaro. Cross swung in from the right-hand side, looking for Kusi Asari. It was headed away. And then Alford hooks it up in the air, just lumps it up in the air really, and then chases after it. Sam Amissa just chested that one out of play. I think it was appeals for a handball, but be a throw in to West Ham. Patron with the throw. Finds Preston Fearon. Leads it back into his own half for Lewis Brown. Oh, nice turn there from Joshua Ayala. Trying to find a way through. Fulham blocking him off. And then the forward ball. Again looking for Akusi Asari, who's held off the defender. Did well. Eventually got the ball down under control. Wasn't sure where he was going though, I don't think. And happy to get a bit of support. Fulham keep possession. Here's a miss at Bradley De Jesus. Forward for Ali Waheed. Casey To Jesus, back for a misser. Oh, we passed the halfway mark of this first 45 minutes, and nothing much really going forward from Fulham. We haven't really been able to penetrate as yet. Sam and Misser back for Alfie McNally. For Han Ali Wahid, took it down nicely, left-hand side. Back it goes for Sam and Misser. Looking to start the build-up from the back. Once again, out it goes for Alfie White, right-hand side, back for Nsassi. And then back to Alfie McNally. They're pressing very organised, West Ham, making it difficult to get out of our own half at times. But then Nsassi goes with a long ball down the right-hand channel. Well, wasn't the best of balls, back to the keeper, and this could be promising. And it's 1-0 to Fulham. Jonah Kusi-Asari probably couldn't believe his luck. They didn't deal with it. Mix up there between the West Ham defender and the keeper. Wasn't the best of balls, back to him, to be honest. And he was under pressure. And next thing you know, it's rolling right in front of Jonah Kusi-Asari, and that's manna from heaven from his point of view. Poor defending, really. I think it was Akpata. He sold the keeper short. And then Jonah with a tap, and it was Quasi, I think, closing the keeper down. Good work from Jaden there. Keeper didn't cover himself in glory. And Jonah Kusi-Asari is the recipient there of some poor defending and a goal scoring opportunity, which he duly tucked away. And that'll do his confidence the world of good. And on 26 minutes, Fulham are in front. And he won't score too many easier goals. A big striker, but as I say, it'll do his confidence the world of good. Whatever level you're playing at, for a striker, you just want to be sticking the ball in the net as often as you can. No sort of gifts come along. Gilt-edged chance, really. Would have taken some missing. And Jonas put Fulham a goal in front. You can do it, Seth. You can see the ball. Leave it there. Yeah, fine, Seth. Leave it. See the back of it, forehand. Get down. Good. Forehand. Come at the right time for Fulham, because as I say, I thought we were struggling really going forward. They hadn't created too much. I don't think of another goal scoring opportunity prior to that one. Certainly nothing much for Thomas Worcester, the West Ham goalkeeper, to do up until now. And pretty much the first thing he had to do was pick the ball out of the net. Having made a bit of a hash. Well, both he and Akpate, really, the ball back to him wasn't the greatest. Couldn't put all the blame on the goalkeeper, but there's a foul away on the far side. Free kick to West Ham. We'll probably wonder how they're a goal behind, to be fair. Orford is over there, the captain. He'll deliver it into the box. He's just making sure he's happy with the activity along the edge of the box there. There's not too much pushing and shoving as the free kick is swung in. Came off a West Ham player and taken down is Medine. Interferon Dangerous ball into the box, headed towards the Fulham goal, but it was always fading away. The power really just seemed to die, and it was always heading wide of Alfie McNally's goal. Decent ball in. But the header, as I say, off target, harmless, and out for a goal kick. Alfie McNally with a long clearance down the right-hand channel. There's a West Ham head on it. Kusiasari goes across to the touchline, keeps it in play and finds Tom Olliott. We run a corner. No, flag goes up. I think it's a goal kick. No corners as yet. Certainly got a very obvious target man in Jonah up front. Should we get any corners? There's a chance for Josh Landers. His first touch was heavy though, and then as he clipped Bradley De Jesus, well, and the referee, I don't think, feels it was a foul. He's given the corner. But again, Josh Landers probably should have done better. He had a lot of space to run into, but his first touch was heavy, and then Bradley De Jesus got across to deal with it, and looked as if the forward trod on him, but referee didn't think so. Corner to West Ham. First one from the left-hand side. It's their third corner of the game. Oh, it's dangerous under the crossbar. Headed up in the air and then belted away by Eddie and Sassy. Jethro Medine picks up the loose ball. It's Preston Fearon, but forced to go back. All the way back to the keeper, Thomas Worcester. West Ham players all coming, heading back towards their own goal. Try and regroup. Take shape again, which they have done. It goes back to Worcester once more. He gets it forward for Fearon, but nicked away by Dan Casey. Just couldn't quite get round the centre half there. And Akpata can bring it forward for West Ham. And it goes to Regan Clayton. Early ball forward was easily cut out. Here's Alfie White. Ball went out of play in the end, I think, off Tom Olliott. Throw in to the visitors. Alford doing well again to pick out Medine. Back it goes to Battram. Tried to work it forward. Daniel Casey with the interception, but Alford in the end came and took it off him. Jaden Quasi blocked him off. Looked to have won the ball back for Fulham, but the referee felt it was a foul. Lewis Sando, the referee. Well, long ball down the right-hand side again, looking for Jethro Medine. He's managed to turn it into the box. Chingwara was there to block it off, and in the end, it's belted out of play for a throw into West Ham.
Make it work! Luke might have to come at the party! Press! Work it through again! Landers!
Well, they're giving possession back to us there. Daniel Casey down the left-hand side. Turns it along the touchline for Kusiasari. Just couldn't find a way past the defender. West Ham have it back. Well, there's a little touch there from Seth Chingwaro. Free kick awarded, quickly taken. Akpati carrying it forward to Ayala. Jala, I'm not sure if it's certainly a J, but whether it's pronounced as a J or a Y, I'm not quite sure. But there's Lewis Brown getting that one forward. Good defending from Fulham. We picked up the loose ball. Kusiasari Finds Daniel Casey, carrying it up towards the edge of the penalty area for Kusiasari. The 1-2 didn't quite come off. It was good defending, but I don't know what the referee's given there, but it's a free kick to West Ham. Nice little attempt there at a 1-2 from between Casey and Kusiasari. So, came to nothing in the end. I'd like to see us getting Fahan Ali Wahid on the ball a little bit more, really. And Tom Olliott, the two wide men. We haven't seen too much of either of them in this first half. Here's Regan Clayton. Alfie White stood his ground though, wouldn't let him pass. Fulham had possession through Tom Olliott. Back to Alfie White. Here's Jaden Quasi. Tom Olliott again. Worked away nicely out of a tight area there. Jaden Quasi back. Freddie and Sassy. And across for Sam and Missa. Bradley De Jesus, left-hand side. Just pushes it forward for Casey. Back for De Jesus. Infield for Chingwaro. Good work from Fulham because there was constant pressure there really from claret shirts. But managed to keep hold of the ball. As soon as I said that, of course, they give it away. And then win it back. Again, good work and a nice turn from Jaden Quasi away down the right-hand channel. Looks to push it through for Daniel Casey, just outside the box. The overlapping Bradley De Jesus chose to poke it back in. He just couldn't take it in his stride there, Bradley, and get the cross away. In the end, he just tried to poke it across the face of goal. Didn't really come to anything. Minutes of the first half remaining, and you'd have to say it's more than satisfactory that Fulham are leading by a goal to 0 based on the overall play. Kusiasari there, and Daniel Casey trying to win it back. Kusiasari with a clever little flick to find Daniel Casey, and then Chingwaro for Kusiasari again. Feeds it for Ali Wahid down the left-hand side, but a space to exploit. Twisting and turning his way into the penalty area. In the end, just lost his bearings. Medine came across, made the block. He's complaining, the full-back, but the referee's given Fulham the throw. It wasn't a good one. Daniel Casey trying to win it back. In the end, it's taken off him by Preston Fearon. He finds Regan Clayton. Bit of room to operate on the left-hand side. Pate with the ball, looking for Clayton once more. Oh, good defending in the end from Fulham, but haven't really cleared our lines. Here's Orford. And then Fearon looking for Orford once more, and that was a little bit too... Trying to be a little bit too clever there in the tight area. Fulham have it back. Ali Wahid finds Alfie White. To Ensassi and across for Sam and Missa. Squares it across for Eddie Ensassi. Back for a Missa once more. Ensassi this time back to Alfie McNally in goal. And now Sam and Missa again. Back for McNally. Out to the right hand side for Eddie Ensassi. Under constant pressure, Fulham, as we look to playing our way out, but kept possession. In the end, back to Alfie McNally in goal. Across for Amissa. Bradley De Jesus with that quick ball in field. Ali Wahid, good footwork from him, and he picks out Jaden Quasi. He turns it to his right into the path of Tom Olliott, carrying it forward. Alfie White. Back for Kusiasari. The shot was heading towards goal. I think it was probably Rayan Oyabadi who made the block. Spins out of play for a throw into Fulham. Some nice movement and Sweet pass in there from Fulham. Created the goal scoring opportunity. Lewis Brown and Bardi were both there. Spun out, hit one of them and spun out, and it's Fulham's first corner of the game. Be a good time now to nick a second goal. It's a good ball in, and it's in. It is 2-0. And I think there was a Fulham head on that. It's difficult to say who got the touch. Certainly congratulating Farhan Ali Waheed. Maybe he got the final touch. Looked as if there was a glancing header at the near post as the corner came in, but difficult to say. Certainly he's ended up in the West Ham net. Ali Waheed seems to be getting the congratulations of his teammates. Oh, he's bang about a foot or so off the goal line and right bang in the middle of the goal, so it's poor from West Ham's point of view, you'd have to say. It's not the biggest, but it dropped right in front of him and he literally just had to put a foot on it and touch it in. It was even easier than the first goal. It was Eddie Nsassi who went for the header. Whether he got a touch on it or not is difficult to say, but another gilt-edged opportunity, another ridiculously easy finish really, and Fulham are 2 in front in the 40th minute. We see some really exceptional goals from Ali Waheed this season, some real spectacular long-range finishes. But, he could have probably blown that one in, to be fair, but 2-0 to Fulham, things are looking good. Kusi Asari holding up possession there. He felt he was having his shirt pulled. The referee's not interested. That's the only thing you've got to keep playing, really. I think he was having his shirt pulled as well, to be fair, but if you're not getting the free kick, you've pretty much got to keep going. Yeah, it was Ali Waheed who got the final touch. I don't think there was any doubt about that, but it was just whether or not Eddie Nsassi got a glancing header on it on the way across. Difficult to say, but oh, we've won it back here. Chingwaro is Ali Waheed again into the box onto his right foot. The shot is blocked. Big Ryan Batteram there getting across. It'll be another corner to Fulham. Well, we've got 100% success rate from the corners so far. It'll be Jaden Quasi, I think, who'll swing this one in with his right foot. Orford felt he was tripped, but he wasn't. One possession back. A dangerous area there, the lads, and the outcome was another corner.
Stay tight.
Well, Sam Missa there going to ground inside the penalty area. Didn't see the challenge, but the referee wants to have a word with both Samuel and the West Ham player before he allows the corner to be taken. See what went on there, to be quite honest, but Jaden Quasi will swing the corner in with his right foot. Oh, dangerous ball in the end. It landed just on the roof of the net. I think the keeper wasn't 100% sure about the flight of the ball. I think maybe right at the last knockings he realised he could let that one go. It landed just on the roof of the net. The second goal gives Fulham a bit of a cushion, as I say. Last minute get out of jail card last time out against Middlesbrough. All went mad in the closing stages. This now starting to look, hopefully, a bit more comfortable. You'd have to say maybe a little bit fortunate to get our nose in front, but now a 2-goal lead. It's given the lads a real lift, you can sense that. A misser to Bradley De Jesus, infield for Daniel Casey. Doing well, heading for the corner flag, and he's won the corner, is he? Oh, the referee says goal kick. I think Daniel thought he tempted the defender into touching that one behind, but the referee's gone goal kick. They've played since, actually, of course, away to Norwich, but last time out at Motspur Park was the draw with Middlesbrough. It'd be good to get back to winning ways here. Oh, but head tennis going on at the moment. Sam Amissa won it 2 or 3 times. Salford heading it back again. And Sassy got his head to it. Need to get the ball down, really. Sam Amissa heading it away again. Alford heading it forward. Looking for the indicator ball to go up very shortly. Can't really be much added time. 2 minutes. Two minutes of added time. Low ball into the box was dealt with. Bash behind. Eddie and Sassy, I think, with a block. That's 1 minute of added time. West Ham have a throw in. And I thought the board went up saying 2 minutes, I'm not quite sure, but they had an opportunity there in that added time, and thankfully it's ended up in the side netting. I would have sworn the board I saw said 2 minutes.
Yeah, definitely do that.
It's a goal kick to Fulham, thankfully. As I say, it was half a chance for West Ham there, but smashed into the side netting. Alfie McNally not in any great hurry to take the goal kick. Kusiasari won the header, and again Tom Olliott was being held there. Surely the referee's got a good view of that. Kusiasari won the header initially, then flicked it on again towards Tom Olliott, who looked to me to be, well, he's holding him all day long. Not even looking where the ball's gone, he's just made sure he's got hold of Tom Olliott there and prevented him getting in behind him. But final action of the first half. For me, the referee no changes to either side. West Ham throw. Hooked forward. Headed back and then picked up by Jaden Kwasi for Fulham. Seth Chingwaro with time to turn. Feed it back into the Fulham half. To a white shirt, and he's on it again, Seth. He just tried to turn his man there, and he lost possession. It's Regan Clayton. Ball in field. Cut out by Daniel Casey, but then lost possession. Ayala got the shot away. That spins out for a corner to West Ham early in the second half. Just barely out of the first minute. A little bit of our own doing there, really. And Ayala worked it onto his left foot, got the shot away, but went out of Eddie and Sassy. Be Orford to swing it in with his right foot. They seem to start off, the majority of them, a long way from goal up towards the front of the penalty area. But in all honesty, not much chance of anyone getting on the end of that. It's too long. Goes bouncing out of play for a goal kick to Fulham. Jesus for the long ball forward, looking for Kusiasari. Turned away from the defender. Again, he's appealing to the referee. He felt he was manhandled there. Thomas Worcester, the West Ham goalkeeper, banging one into the Fulham half. Sam Amissa came and won the header. It fell to a claret shirt. Regan Clayton helping it forward towards Ayala. Good work in the end defending it, but throw into West Ham. Isaac Putter back for Orford. Lewis Brown tries to pick out the run into the box of Ayala. Good work from Eddie and Sassy, but then Orford nicking it away. Winning it back for West Ham, down by the corner flag. Did well to get a cross in. It's chested down towards Akpata, but taken off his toe by Daniel Casey. And then Farhan Ali Wahid feeds it for Kusiasari, carrying it down the left-hand side into the penalty area. Oh, he's absolutely smashed that in. And he's made it 3-0. It's a brace for Jonah Kusiasari. And if the first one was unbelievably easy, that was a lot more like it. It was a good, powerful run, positive run down the left-hand side. And he only had one thing in his mind. Created the angle for himself and absolutely smashed it past Thomas Worcester. In the 49th minute, Fulham are 3-0 in front. And Jonah Kusiasari is on a hat-trick. Good break out, good work from Daniel Casey, and then Farhan with the early ball. Farhan Ali Wahid picking out Kusiasari, but he's still got a lot to do from there. Worked it onto his left foot. You wouldn't think the angle was ideal for him, but as I say, when you absolutely smash it like that, the keeper could only really look to see what happened. He just saw it flying past him into the net. So great start to the second half for both Jonah Kusiasari and for Fulham. You see him look behind himself there, Thomas Worcester, the goalkeeper, almost as if to say, what happened there? That'll give Fulham a real lift. And hopefully go on now and dominate this one. And have a comfortable second half and another 3 points. Yeah, he's putting himself about now, Jonah. He obviously fancies it. It's always nice to get a hat-trick at any level of football, against any opposition, really. It's always an achievement and always a lovely feeling. Full of a throw. Back it goes to Alfie McNally. A long kick out this time from Alfie, looking for Kusiasari. Just gave the defender a little shove in the back there, I think. Rayan Oyabadi. It's Lewis Brown for West Ham. Finds Regan Clayton, left-hand side, quickly closed down. Alfie White came flying in, did really well. Concedes the throw-in, but prevented West Ham really from making any headway up the left-hand touchline from their point of view. And he's there to head the throw away. Alfie done well. In the end, it's lumped forward by West Ham's centre half there, but Sam a misser, guiding his header back for Alfie McNally, no pressure. Alfie just dribbling it back to the byline and picking it up. Long clearance down the right-hand channel. It's infield from Kusari, but Kusiasari, I should say, but in the end, West Ham have dealt with it. Horford, that's a good tackle from Chingwaro to win it back with Fulham, but then Battram quickly in to win it back with West Ham. Wasn't too sure where he was going, though, the centre half, and in the end, it's easy for Fulham to nick it back. There's Alfie White. Regular in the under-18s, as I say, last season. He joined Fulham at under-14 level. Here's Eddie and Sassy. Goes for the long diagonal out to the left-hand side. Looks like a decent ball. Ali Wahid's there to keep it in play. Faced by Jethro Medine. Good work from Alfie, and then Daniel Casey just trying to work his way past the defender into the box, was dispossessed. Lewis Brown can bring it away for West Ham. Here's Ayala for Clayton down the left-hand side. It just ran away from him. Kind of bobbled past him really, and he just couldn't quite get it under control. Throw into Fulham. Short throw from Alfie White to Eddie Ensassi. Bangs it forward up towards the halfway line. There's two of them there on Kusiasari. In the end, the ball bounced past everybody, but Medine brings it away for West Ham. Too many footballers called Jethro, do you? Don't meet too many people with Jethro as a Christian name, but he had a decent game for West Ham this evening, the right back. Oh, there's a dangerous looking ball towards Regan Clayton. Good work from Sam Amissa. The winger had a head start on him. He got across goal side of him, Sam, and then I think just touched the ball against Clayton. He looks totally baffled as to why the referee's given a goal kick and not a corner, but might see here in this replay, I think Samuel just turned the ball back against him, yeah, and he's run out of play off the West Ham winger. Well, fair play to the referee. Came over to try and offer an explanation. I don't think Regan Clayton's really having it, but I think it was a goal kick. We've lost out there down the right-hand side. West Ham's right-hand side. In the end, Daniel's reacting quickly, Daniel Casey, but concedes the throw. West Ham move breaks down, throw into Fulham. Good defending again from Eddie Ensassi, and he's released Tom Olliott down the right-hand side. Up towards the edge of the box, prods it infield, but it was just behind Jaden Quasi. The move breaks down, and West Ham have a chance maybe to bring it away. Regan Clayton looking to switch it across field from left to right, but not a great ball really, and that's going straight out of play for a throw into Fulham. West Ham are going to make a couple of substitutions. bring it on Daniel Cummings and Gabriel Caliste. I think that's Akpata that went. So certainly Gabriel Caliste and Daniel Cummings on. Tyrone Akpata went off. I'm not entirely sure who the other West Ham player replaced was, but I'll try and work it out. Bob might announce it, Bob Kane, shortly. Oh, here's a chance for West Ham to get across into the box. Good work, though. In the end, just shepherded it out of play. It was Bradley De Jesus, I think, in the darkness there, but be a goal kick. I'm wondering if it might have been Josh Landers, the centre forward, who's gone, but I'll try and clarify that. Alfie McNally finding Alfie White. Forward to Tom Olliott, but couldn't get it under control. West Ham have possession back. It's good work from Dan Casey, winning it back for Fulham. And then Sam Amissa to De Jesus. Forward for Ali Waheed, and now Casey. Yeah, I think number 9, just to confirm, Josh Landers and Tyrone Akpata, and the 2 that went off. Here's Alfie White for Fulham. And Sassy looking to switch it out towards Ali Waheed, away on the left-hand touchline, but a bit too far behind him. Farhan couldn't get there. It goes out of play for a throw into West Ham. Well, taking his time over it. In the end, the intended clearance was charged down and goes out of play off Preston Fearon. It'll be a throw-in out of Fulham. There's Alfie McNally for Fulham. Freddie and Sassy, they'll be careful here. Well, he's won the throw, I think, in the end. Good work from Eddie. Under real pressure, but he just clipped it against the West Ham player to win the throw-in for Fulham. Alfie White with a throw-in. Approaching the hour mark, and Fulham comfortably in front with the 3-goal lead. Here's Jethro Medine again for West Ham down the right-hand side. Orford forward to Ferran. Out for Clayton. Fulham with plenty of men behind the ball. Everybody behind the ball, in fact, as Lewis Brown finds Oyabade. Yeah, good work from Fulham defending it, although West Ham picked up the loose ball again, but in the end it's gone out for a throw-in, I think, to Fulham. We're going to get Macaulay Zepper on, the winger, and also Bradley Slade, who's a defender. And also, it looks like Tom Wingate is coming on as well, so Kusi Asari and Tom Olliott are going. Jonah Kusari won't be getting his hat-trick then. He got the brace, and it looks like Alfie White is going as well. So Bradley Slade coming on to replace Alfie White in defence. Macaulay Zepper will go right wing, replacing Tom Ollier, and Tom Wingate will lead the line, replacing Jonah Kusari. Marco Underwood is the substitute goalkeeper. The only other unused sub at the moment, Logan Cook, is a central defender. Hasn't featured too much in the 21s, but he played every second of every game for the under-18s last season in all competitions. See if he gets the opportunity. He may feature. It's a Fulham throw. Macaulay, of course, can cause real problems down the right-hand side. He was at Fulham at one point and went to Arsenal, joined us from Arsenal this time last year. Very exciting player going forward with the ball at his feet, carries it really well. And we still got Farhan Ali Waheed away on the far side. Daniel Casey there being forced back along the touchline towards his own goal. Chingwara got it back to Eddie and Sassy, who found Macaulay Zepper, managed to keep it in play, and that's a crazy ball back into their own penalty area. Jaden Quasi thought about the shot, in the end he finds Tom Wingate, and that's a good save from the keeper. Or it might have been Jaden Quasi got the shot away. You have to see that replay, but I'm not quite sure what they were doing there, hooking the ball back in towards their own penalty area. It's ended up as a corner to Fulham. Macaulay did well in the first place to get a touch on it, but Lewis Brown, I presume, is trying to find his goalkeeper there. In the end, Jaden Quasi just nudged it. It was Tom Wingate, was it? Got the shot away. It might have been Dan Casey, actually. I'll get it right in a minute. I think it was Dan who got the shot away. Maybe just showed a little bit too much with his body shape. Might have given the goalkeeper just a little bit too much of a clue, and then he's had that one on the half volley. Daniel that's gone behind. Almost an opportunity there to make it 4-0. Chingwaro feeding it into the box. Another shot on target. Again, it's Daniel Casey. But that time a fairly comfortable save for Thomas Worcester. It's Regan Clayton for West Ham. The early ball forward. Sam Amissa comes across. Just turns it out of play. Throw into West Ham. Good header away by Chingwaro. And then the early ball down the right-hand side. Nobody really there in the white shirt. Worcester comes outside the penalty area, the keeper, to retrieve that one. And he gets it back. This time he bangs it forward. First time just left of centre. Bradley Slade just adjusts his feet there to head that one back towards Alfie McNally. Not too much to do, Alfie. This evening he had one save early doors from Ayala, I think it was, which was pretty much straight at him, and then a good save from Jethro Medine. Again, pretty much straight at him, but he'd taken up a good position. A powerful shot, and he managed to deal with it, but since that, He really hasn't had too much to do. There's Dan Casey sliding it into the box for Jaden Quasi. Did well to keep it in play, didn't he? No, just couldn't quite. He got his foot to it. Thought he might be able to stop it right on the line, but stepped away. It obviously had gone out. Daniel Casey spotting the run though, and the ball through was a decent one. Good header away by Sam Amissa again. Is Farhan Ali Wahid. Feeds it across for Macaulay Zeppa. Touches it for De Jesus. He's come across to play at right back since Bradley Slade came on. And Bradley on the left.
Josh, keep him outside.
Macaulay Zeppa to De Jesus. In for Ali Wahid. Nice little turn. Oh, he just tried to slide it through and was unlucky. West Ham defended it, but Fulham have it back. Here's Jaden Quasi. Low ball into the box, but defended. Oh, and there's a chance now almost for Tom Wingate. It was, again, some sloppy defending from West Ham. Almost their undoing. The first two goals were very much a result of poor defending. They almost did it again. Again, Sam Amissa getting up well to win the header. There's a long ball out towards Regan Clayton though, and he touches it forward. That was clever for Joshua Ayala. And then the shot from Gabriel Caliste, one of the subs, is going to spin out a play, I think, for a corner. The shot, I think, probably on target, certainly heading towards goal, was blocked off. Spins out of play. Preston Fearon will go across to take the corner. Yeah, it's a good block by Sam Amissa, and then the ball went spinning. It headed initially as if it was maybe going to go out for a throw, but then spun viciously back on itself, and it's ended up a corner. Swung in. It's a dangerous ball, but again, it's over everybody. Goes out for a goal kick to Fulham. Decent delivery, but once it bypassed Oyabadi, it just couldn't get anything on it. It was always going to curl out of play for a goal kick. Sam Amissa with a goal kick back to Alfie McNally, the Fulham captain, and then Amissa once more. The long ball forward drops on the head of Regan Clayton. But he found Bradley De Jesus with the header. Fulham have it back. Here's Eddie Sassi. Ali Wahid. Quick feet from him, but he was bundled into. Did well to get back to his feet and keep possession. Really good work from Farhan there, and he gets it back. Can he get it across field? Finds Jaden Quasi. He picks out Macaulay Zeppa, right-hand side. De Jesus on the overlap. Finds him. Decent ball in, but it's gone right through the box. Finds Casey, though, left-hand side of the penalty area. Fulham keep possession. Cross coming in from the left-hand side. Well, the header towards goal was blocked. Well, there's appeals for handball there, I think, but saw one or two of the Fulham players appealing for a handball. Would have been harsh, I think. It was Regan Clayton, the winger. It might have just bounced up across him, but if we feel we can nick another goal or two. There's Macaulay Zeppa, but getting well on top now, Fulham. Well, we're already well on top, but you know what I mean. We're starting to really dominate now. I'm sure we'll be creating another one or two opportunities at least in this closing 20 minutes or just under.
Might come off script. Too easy to mark, Josh. Come off script. Stay.
Nearly caught in possession again. West Ham inside their own penalty area in the end. The keeper bangs it clear. Sassy wins the header, and then there's a foul
Do it properly. Hey, all of you.
on Jaden Quasi. Free kick to Fulham.
Feeling sorry for themselves. Get them to do it properly. Play the same way.
Alfie McNally for Fulham picks out Bradley de Jesus. Macaulay Zeppa, well, he's just turned that into the path of Daniel Cummings. Now they look to pick out Ayala. Got a bit of quality about him, and he's shown that really throughout the evening. Now Regan drills it low across the box, and they should be doing better there. From the angle of the 6-yard box, it was a decent, or at least half chance for West Ham to nick a goal back. The low delivery flew past a number of Fulham defenders. In the end, I think it was Daniel Cummings, one of the second half subs, who just couldn't keep the ball down or on target. Goal kick to Fulham. It's Alfie McNally. To De Jesus, forward for Macaulay Zeppa. Oh, he's caught there by Lewis Brown. Bit of a wild challenge. Free kick to Fulham. Long ball banged down the right-hand channel. Quasi's after it. This could be promising for Fulham. Pulls it across. It's 4-0. It's Tom Wingate who slid it in. It's another good goal from Fulham. Incisive, the long clearance, the long ball out, and Jaden Quasi there. Couldn't ask for more, really. Perfect delivery into the box, and Tom Wingate hasn't been on the pitch that long. Prolific goal scorer at under 18 level. But Jaden Quasi there, once he realised how much time and space he had, he was always likely to deliver. He's got the quality, and he made the most of that long ball over the top from Alfie McNally. Quasi picking out Tom Wingate, who finds the net. Fulham have 4. Looked up, he knew exactly what he wanted to do. The ball into the box is perfect there from Jaden, and that's it's another easy finish, really. But they both had to be in the right place, and Tom nicks a goal to make it 4-0. Another good header from Eddie and Sassy. They've both been commanding in the air, Fulham central defenders. There's a decent ball into the box from West Ham, headed away. Although we haven't really cleared it. There's a chance to get a shot away, and Alfie McNally had to go down quickly. Low to his right-hand side. Shot on target, but it was always likely to be dealt with. Oh, it's unlucky. Fulham nearly away again, but here come West Ham with Orford. To the right-hand side, the low cross is partially blocked, and then Sam Amissa there to get it away. Feeds it out to the left-hand side, and Fulham can attack again. And then the ball in towards Ali Waheed wasn't strong enough. West Ham have it back. Here's Ayala. Yeah, taken off him. Really good work there, and Eddie and Sassy just nicking the ball off Ayala, who's caught him. Free kick to Fulham. I think we're going to get Daniel Casey off for the final outfield substitution. Daniel Casey, the trialist, is coming off, and Logan Cook, the under-18. No, we're not going to make the substitution. They were. Logan Cook is certainly going to get on, I think, but for some reason there's a change of mind there from Hayden and the team. Not making a change just yet. He's a central defender, as I say, Logan Cook. There's an opportunity now for West Ham. It's a good block, and the ball spins up and over the bar. It was Daniel Cummins again. He's looked lively. And the shot was probably on target, but deflected up and over the bar. Well, for Fulham defenders, another corner. I think they've probably had 5 in the second half to Fulham's none. It was, well, should have been a consolation goal if nothing else. From the corner, it was Ryan Battram who got his head on it, but it's gone for another corner, so maybe Alfie's done well there. I think Alfie's got his hands to that, pushed it behind. Half a dozen corners now for West Ham. That one's a deep one. It's going right out of play, I think, on the far side, and out for a throw into Fulham. Good save that from Alfie McNally. And now we are going to make the substitution. Logan Cook will be coming on. And it'll be Jaden Quasi, I think, who's making weight, rather than Daniel Casey. Lovely set up for Tom Wingate for that 4th goal. Jaden, another very talented young player, has played his part. Plays for Grenada at international level. I think Les Strong might have managed them once, did he? But, joined as an under-16-year-old Jaden. Got his first pro contract summer of 24. But he's been replaced by Logan Cook. It'll be a little bit of a reshuffle. So all the Fulham subs have been used now, barring Marco Underwood, the goalkeeper, who's unlikely to be brought on. Well, Alford there just trying to find a way round 2 or 3 Fulham defenders. He's carried it out of play. They throw in to the Whites. Ball out of play on the far side, throw into West Ham. It's Lewis Brown looking to ping it across to the right hand side. Bradley Slade got his head to it. And then Chingwaro's penalised for a challenge. I see an awful lot wrong with that, but the referee was right on top of the action. Clearly felt it was a foul, maybe there was. It's a free kick. Which Preston Fearon will take. Ali Wahid just heading up towards the halfway line. Fearon, you imagine, will float this one into the box, swing it in with his left foot. He did, and then it was headed by Eddie Nsassi back to Alfie McNally. Good defending again. Logan Cook there, probably his first touch, I think. Fed it across to the left-hand side. There's Chingwara, good Good work from him, and he finds Casey to De Jesus. Touches it infield for Macaulay Zepper. Can have a run at the West Ham defence. He ran straight into Lewis Brown in the end. We got a block on it, but Eddie Ansassi picks up the loose ball. Here's Logan Cook. Cross it goes for Sam Amissa. Good strong run from Sam. Low ball coming in from the left-hand side. Well, Tom Wingate there did well. Kind of a Gary Lineker effort that. He allowed the ball to run across himself, just dropped his body low. Outstretched right leg, he got to it, thought he might be able to divert it past the keeper, but Worcester went down, managed to push it behind the post or around the post for another corner to Fulham. I think that might be our first of the second half, I could be wrong, but Worcester called into action again. Thomas Worcester, now they've got a corner to deal with. Good ball in, keeper punches it away. It's going to be another corner, this time from the right hand side. I think Macaulay Zepper will go across to take this one. It was a good ball in, just had to punch it off the head of his own centre half there. You sense now the game's done and dusted really at 4-0. 7 minutes plus any stoppage time remaining. Macaulay Zepper whips the corner in. It's 5-0. Well, that's surely the end of it now. I think it was, again, was it Farhan who got the final touch? He seems very, very nonplussed about it all, but I think it's a second goal for Farhan Ali Wahid. Good corner in from Macaulay Zepper. The heads drop. The West Ham defenders just walk away with their heads down. I'm not sure if it's an own goal, is it? It's difficult to say, really, but as I say, they look crestfallen now. 5-0. Obviously no way back with 6 minutes remaining.
Stick together, come on, see your character.
I think it's hit Louis. I think, yeah, probably is Louis Brown. I think they're going to make another change, West Ham. Riley Hagen is coming on. Number 16, Riley Hagen.
Come on, no more.
$5-0. You wouldn't have thought that with 20 minutes of the game gone. But there was any chance of that happening, but Fulham on course for another really good result. Yeah, I think it's Preston Fearon who went off just to confirm the West Ham substitution. Riley Hagen coming on, Preston Fearon going off. Been a bit of good fortune about some of the goals, no doubt about that. There's also been a couple of very good ones and some really good defending. There's Chingwaro looking for Macaulay Zepper. Didn't quite get it. Jesus winning the header. There's Gabriel Caliste, one of the subs, picking it up for West Ham. Looking to see if they can maybe just nick a consolation goal. The ball into the box, though, not the best. From Regan Clayton, or Regan Clayton, should I say. It was always heading out of play for a goal kick. What a comfortable evening it's turned out to be.
Come on, let's go in. Over, Jeff, let's go. Come on, first and second. Get round, Jeff, round.
Yes, Mike, yes, Mike.
Alfie McNally eventually with the goal kick. Brings it into the West Ham half. Lewis Brown won the header. There goes Jethro Medine down the right hand side. Individually there's been some decent performances. They've certainly got some players with real ability and a touch of quality about them, West Ham, but they've had little or no impact. Fulham have defended really well and taken advantage really when the chances came along, and a little bit of good fortune. They've won another corner though, West Ham. I think that's 7 in this second half. You'd have to say, based on the the balance of play, really, the differential between what the two sides have produced, it's a little bit harsh, you'd have to say, on the visitors to be trailing by 5 goals to 0. As the corner is volleyed away. I mean, not that it matters to us. It's a great result from our point of view, as Macaulay Zepper carries it out towards the left-hand touchline. Little step over, doing well to keep possession, working his way infield. Pushes it forward for Dan Casey. Trying to work his way into the box. The left-footed shot was heading towards goal. I think it was Lewis Brown who got a touch. It goes behind for another corner to Fulham. He's really hurt them from corners so far. Great work there from Macaulay Zepper.
Do your job!
No great rush to take the corner. We're into the 89th minute. Absolutely no doubt whatsoever about the result. Can we make it 6? Bit of pushing and shoving going on in the box. Sam Amissa, Regan Clayton. Corner swung in. Oh, it's Daniel Cook, I think, who got his head to it. Logan Cook, I should say. And it must have brushed off a defender, because we've got another corner. It's been a spate of corners really late in the second half, but he's a big, strong young man, Logan Cook, and he got there first, but the header brushed off a defender. See if he can get on the end of this one. And they got hold of Eddie and Sassy. We've played it short. Now it's floated in. Came off a West Ham head. Oh, and then just too high it went up. Looked like it was going to go over the bar, but Samuel Amissa coming in at the back post almost with an opportunity to divert it towards goal, just came down really and almost dropped on him. Goes out of play for a goal kick, but Thomas Worcester with the goal kick. Came off Clayton, but straight out of play. Be a throw into Fulham. 5 minutes of added time. Indicator board just gone up. Based on substitutions, really, I think. And the goals more than anyone receiving any treatment. As Medina's just nicked it away. This could be dangerous. Ball into the box in the end. It works his way right through to Clayton, who's miskicked it. And they get another chance. Well, this cross swung in, but Fulham win the first header and the second. West Ham pick up the loose ball. Chance to swing another cross in. And headed towards goal, but wider than near post from our point of view, and out for a goal kick. I think it's Medina again with a good ball into the box. Ayala with a header. We've got a Callum Leacock on the bench. West Ham, I don't know if he's any relation to Darren. So, not sure we're going to see him.
ladies! Good job! Well done, you two!
Oh. Goalkeeper belting that one forward. It was Dean, wasn't it? Dean Leacock is what we was thinking of. Young centre back. He was good on the ball. Decent player, Dean. But as I say, I don't know whether Callum on the West Ham bench is any relation. Can play right back, can he? And sometimes in centre half. Came through the academy of Fulham and went to Derby, didn't he? I think. That sort of thing, but oh, it's good work from Daniel Casey. Ali Waheed feeds it through. Here's Zeppa into the box. Across the face of goal with his right foot. He just got too much on that. Macaulay, a bit too much pace, a bit too much power on the low ball in. Bypassed everybody and goes out for a goal kick. Very dangerous though with the ball at his feet. Macaulay Zeppa, well built, fast, strong. Sam Amissa winning a header for the umpteenth time, but Orford, the West Ham captain, carrying it forward. He's going to go for the goal. And he's off target, just couldn't resist having a bang there from just under 30 yards, probably 25 yards. Good powerful run, and really set himself for the shot. Dragged it well wide. Well, it's turned out to be a wonderful Friday night at Motspur Park. If it stays this way, 5 goals scored, none conceded. A really satisfactory evening. As we head into the final minute of the 5 that were added. West Ham have a throw. Lewis Brown with the throw, and the referee's awarded a free kick to Fulham, I think, with the challenge on Bradley De Jesus. Not going to rush to take it. Well, they can be well satisfied and well pleased with their night's work, the youngsters. And away, as I say, the next 2 fixtures, and then the 27th of Feb, we'll be bringing you that one live, I think, against Burnley. Should be a live stream of that one here on FFC TV. As the referee blows the final whistle, Mr. Sando, and a really competent performance from the lads after a slow start, it has to be said. Played our way into the game, and couple of soft goals gave us that 2-0 lead at half-time. Poor goals from West Ham's point of view. I imagine they'd be disappointed with both of those, but it put us comfortably in the driving seat, and things just got better and better in the second half.